Welcome back to Just Having Fun. Today we're going to do something fun. Actually, we're going to prepare for some fun for tomorrow. So today we're going to go ahead and get these spiced up and wrapped up. St. Louis style pork ribs. They're going to go in the Oklahoma Joe's Bronco smoker tomorrow. So we're going to hang some ribs in the new smoker. If you haven't watched a video of the unboxing and the seasoning of that new smoker, please do so. It's a good video. Very detailed, so it's a long video, but it's a good one. So we're gonna go ahead and get these going. Just wanted to share with you what we're gonna do. I'm gonna use two different rubs, two new rubs. I'm really excited. Cosmos Q Honey Chipotle Killer Bee, award-winning rub. Looks amazing. Killer Hogs Hot Barbecue Rub. Smells great too. We'll see how it tastes. I've been seeing this a lot. I watch a lot of videos of folks using it, and I'm really excited to try it. Welcome back. We made it. So we seasoned it, put it together yesterday. So we're opening up for the first time now. I just let the coals burn right through. So let's see what we got. Everything looks nice and seasoned. Very good. So you put the hook in, two ribs in, 2 ribs down. Okay. Got that. There's our first one. Looking great. Looking great, Killer Hogs. Let's see if we can get that on there. I'm gonna make a mess no matter what I do here, so might as well just go at it. Lock that in. All right, there we go, working good. Okay, so we'll dial that in and try and get the temperatures right. Probing the bottom, probing the top. We'll monitor the temperatures there and try to get as close to 250. And we'll keep it on there for a couple hours on 250. Open this up to 1 and 1. And then we'll try to keep it as close to 250 as possible, manage the heat. And I'll be back in about an hour and we'll start spritzing. All right, let's see where we're at. Let's get some spritzing going on. I just did a bunch of temperature checks so you can kind of see here. The temperature fluctuates, so this is not a Masterbuilt smoker. And this is a whole different way of cooking. So I think this is, I'm happy to learn it. And I'm learning a lot. So I've been playing with these vents here and monitoring temperature a lot. To try to dial this thing in. So it's not that hot in the exterior. I think it's because it's, you know, we're below freezing outside. Our gauge down here is reading like 225. You can see it's 250 in the top, 310 in the bottom. The bottom just went up. It's not 310 is the first I've seen 310. So we'll take a look and open it up here and see what's going on. So a little less than 1. And right on 1 on the top is where I got it to stay between 250 and 275 for most of the past hour. So that's good. That makes it that made me feel good. So let's see what we got. Ooh, we got some color in there, huh? Let's get a closer look. Look good. Real good. I don't see any more fire, just coals. Ooh. That looks great. Plain old apple juice. Same apple juice I always use, especially when I wrap. All right, we'll close that up. All right, here we are, back at it. So you can see the temperature here, 237, 220. It's an hour later. Since I closed this lid, it got up to those temps and it stayed right there. So the bottom probe got as high as 226. The top one got as high as 241. That was it. So this has been holding steady, exactly where it's at now. So this is great. I can't wait to take a look and see where we're at now. Oh, these are looking good. Get a closer look. Let's get a little spritz on, see what we got going on. Oh yeah, look at the color. They look great. Some pullback on the bones. You can see the probes. You know, this one's kind of in line with the Oklahoma Joe's probe. And then the other one's down there, so we can kind of get a good idea of what's going on in here. So I'm pretty happy now. I think I got this thing dialed in now. I know what it's doing. I'm not ready to wrap these. I'm gonna give it another half hour. Come out, take another look, see how we're doing. I'd like to see a little bit more pullback on those bones, and then maybe we'll wrap them up. So that's it for now. And we will be back here in about another half hour. Stay tuned. Okay, back again. It's been about 45 minutes. So these have been in here 2 hours and 45 minutes. And again, the temp inside is holding steady at about a solid 230. So we'll see where we're at. Oh, those are looking delicious. All right, I think we're good. We're gonna get them out. Take a closer look for you. And we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna take those out. And we are going to wrap them. Color looks awesome. So one of the things you can see, no issues with hanging them. I did pull the silver skin off the back. A lot of folks, they leave that on. because you're going to need it to keep them from falling apart. I guess if you were doing a long hot cook, or you just kept at it, you might have that issue, but I'm not seeing any issue with that. Whoa, almost lost them. All right, so we'll pull that out. Okay, welcome back. We're made it into the house. I just pulled these out, so they're all set with those hooks. So you can see by the bottom here, they look a little bit burnt, kind of, when they were close down to the bottom. That's what I was worried about. That's why I put the heat deflector in there, but only a little bit on the edge. So this is good. I think they look great. They look juicy. I would like to see a little bit more pullback on the bone, so we'll get them back out on there, wrapped up, and get that done. So I'm trying to keep track here. So Killer Hogs Hot Barbecue, that's the one here in the front, and then the Cosmo Q Honey Chipotle Killer Bee is on the back, and I can't wait to try that. So we're gonna keep this very simple and do what we normally do. So nothing crazy. I really wanna, I'm becoming a little bit of a rub purist. I wanna taste the rub. I wanna taste what it's, I don't wanna drown out that taste with a bunch of butter, honey, all this other stuff, special barbecue sauces to put on top. I really wanna taste the rub. So I'm not gonna do a lot. I'm gonna do a little brown sugar, light brown sugar, to give it that candied flavor and color. Not even gonna do a lot. Sprinkle a little of that in there. We're gonna flip these. We're gonna add some apple juice. So I'm just gonna use the apple juice that I already have in my spray bottle. Make sure I use what we got. Don't even need that much. That's it. We're gonna do a double wrap. Make sure we get a good seal on that. Nice and simple. And we should get a great taste out of this. Tight. Seal in all that flavor. Okay. There is Cosmos Q. You know what I'll do? I'll take a Sharpie and I'll put a Q on that one, so I remember. Okay. This one, same thing here. So a lot of apple juice. So we used apple wood with the charcoal. For flavor. Apple juice was our spritz. Apple juice for our wrap. That's it. We'll get these back out there. So we'll see you outside in a second. All right, we made it back outside to the Oklahoma Joe's Bronco Smoker. So I opened this up to about 1.5. Try to get the temperature up in here. See, get this thing heating up. Right. All right. Hogs, Q, get perfect. And we'll do a little check in an hour, see where we're at, and I'll monitor the temperature as we go. I just opened this up a half a click, so in between 1 and 2, and you can see the temperature's going up pretty quick here. Let's just monitor this for a second, see what temperature we get to. I think we're good. It's right at 250. So we'll leave it there, and we'll check on them in an hour. Welcome back. So we're done. They look fantastic. They got great color. Really look like they came out good. So we did not a 3-2-1 method, but two and a half hours hanging, right? And then we did 2 hours wrapped, and then a half hour on the grill unwrapped, just to kind of firm things up a little bit, get a little bit of a chew on that exterior. With that said, we did learn a few lessons today. Number one, get the charcoal going, and let the charcoal get established in the bottom. before you go putting your food in. A hot cook. I'm getting close to 300, a little over 300 at times. And after that first hour, it steadied out, and it really just 225 to 250, 265, depending upon where I moved. I kept playing with it, trying to learn my new smoker, and adjusting the vents, and I figured it out. So it stayed. The last hour or 2 hours, the 2 hours that were wrapped, they stayed at the 250 mark. I mean, just a little over here and there, a little under here and there, but it held tight, so it was good. So a lot of the reviews that you hear, it's pretty spot on. So you can see these are definitely done. We fall apart. We got good pull back on them bones on both racks. You can see that. Good color. The second lesson that I learned was the wood chunks. I saw in one of the videos, somebody put the wood chunks under the coals. I didn't really understand why they did that, but they did it. Now I understand why they did that. Once the wood catches on fire, you have flame in there, which is the reason I put the heat deflector in. So if you put the wood chunks under the coals, I'm guessing there's less flame, and you won't have to deal with that. But great first cook on my new Oklahoma Joe's Bronco smoker. So let's see how these turned out. They taste good. I'm tasting away here, so let's see. We'll give them each a cut here. Okay, right in the middle. All right, so this one is Killer Hogs Hot Barbecue Rub. Just showing you that a couple times. Look at that. You got a nice smoke ring. Let me get a close up there. Nice smoke ring there. Looks well cooked. Let's take a bite. That's really good. Fall right off the bone. Extremely moist. I don't know if you can see that, but there's a lot of moisture in there. That's really good. I'm happy I didn't go overboard with butter and honey and all these things and glazes and barbecue sauce. I wanted to taste the rub, and this is an extremely tasty rub. Cosmos Q, Honey Chipotle Killer Bee. So we'll give that a shot, and we'll see how that is. So here's that one. Oh, this one got a great smoke ring too as well. So it looks pretty similar to the other one, maybe a little bit better. You can see that. Take a bite here. It's really good too. It's a great flavor. It does say Honey Chipotle Killer Bee, so you think it's spicy. It's not that spicy. It's just a great flavor, a great overall rub flavor. I really like it. I think the wife and kids are gonna enjoy it. This hot barbecue rub has got a little kick to it, just a little bit, not a lot. Perfect amount. So overall, I think they turned out great. I'll give you a close-up on what this looks like. And thanks for watching. Let me know if you have any comments below, and we'll keep working on getting better at smoking ribs and smoking meats in the new smoker. So more to come. Thanks for watching. Bye.